Didn't stop watching right when it got good. Yeah, it's there all the time, 24/7. Shit, I feel bad for you. You gotta play them. Him and Bobby Wagner. 10 yards behind Saquon, chasing him down. Probably. You too, though. Pre-game ball grip.
One of the most pristine settings in all of sports. In the shadows of the San Gabriels, the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California. It will come alive when the powder blue-clad fans start the 8-clap and UCLA ready to roll. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Bruins will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
All right.
To the back.
Oh, we had the hole.
Doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Playing UCLA. That.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Got a man. It's Hudson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
They own the
3rd and
server.
short. They'll try to pick it up with the pass. With the catch, it's Hudson.
I'm so ass, dude.
Making a stone wall on 3rd down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team.
What the fuck kind of punt is that? Hit his head.
And this punt will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
I gotta lock in.
Changing the play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Might be looking to run. He's going for it all. He's got it for a big play. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Quickly complete.
Oh my God.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism, but man, he probably wanted to at least save a few yards in field position. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Fafita. Throws to the tight end.
Come on.
It's caught downfield. There he goes.
Damn, good hit.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Corners are
Check.
gonna bail. Toss sweep right. Look out, he's got
I
room.
suck ass,
And they
dude.
pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Should have just kept running.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Come on. Yo.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit.
No.
You gotta be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means
Fucking
you gotta turn
drilled
around
that
and
from
hand it off,
55.
then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer.
That's got to be a catch, dude. What the fuck is that?
And he did it with ease.
Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Not much doing
Tackle.
there. He
We
gets
made a
it to the
tackle.
26, a gain of 1.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Running into the open space.
I'm here.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Pulls it in. It's Thomas.
What is that?
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get it.
Why can't we tackle them? What the fuck was that?
The Bruins want to crank the tempo.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
Oh, what is going on? Why is the
Finally
first?
getting stop of this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field.
Another big play for this offense, and I'll tell you, historically, on the best UCLA
Yo.
units offensively, whether they're throwing it, whether they're in the shotgun, whether they're going up tempo or they're not, it's always so important to have balance. They've always had a guy they can turn around and hand the football off to keep defenses honest. This guy with his power and his speed, he really gives this offense a lot of flexibility.
Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Flores. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll run it. It's Thomas.
Yo, what is going on with the tackling right now, man? I'm just running into him and nothing's happening. I'm not hitting the button.
To move the sticks now back to work.
Whoa, come on. Don't do me like that.
The line of scrimmage, they'll lose yards on that one.
And the big fella really had nowhere to go. You're trying to catch people off guard by throwing it to him. He was a little bit open, but man, that closed fast, and he had nowhere to go. No gain on the play.
The Bruins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Back to pass. It's Ncaa. A little release to the back.
Exactly.
As the offense, you want to get the ball to your playmakers and let them make a decision, let them make a guy miss, but not with that kind of defense. They were all over it right away. No third down conversion for you.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Now up by 7 points here in the second. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the give off the left side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 2024 was a transition year for UCLA. New coach, new schemes, but one surprise was Carson Swessinger, third in the nation in tackles. He's now in the NFL, David, so what's the big adjustment for this defense?
Well, I tell you what, the team finished strong. And whenever you change coaching staffs, you need that believe, that buy-in moment. Finishing 4-2 down the stretch, I thought was a good thing. So can the defense swarm? Can they game tackle? Who's the next guy in this rotation that's going to step up and make plays?
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Unloads to the wide out.
Oh my God, he stayed with him. I thought he was going to drop.
Excellent job on the DB, breaking on the football, getting there and making sure he gets a hand on it and deflects. Listen, it's not about catching it. It's not about getting the interception. It's making sure he doesn't catch it and deflecting that thing where he can't get it.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Arizona.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Another.
I don't even look.
On 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical
Probably had the running back open.
Like,
I'm probably going to get roasted for that.
So
So ass for that, bro.
Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Good punt.
Now it's going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Somebody got hurt.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. Looking deep down the right side. Pulls in the deep ball. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Cox.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run play action. Scrambling away. Lets it fly.
Yo, what is going on, bro? What is that? I'm fucking switching to him.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation, you cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, running back on the
Oh my goodness, dude. What is that?
But he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa.
Short. Let's go. He stepped on my toe.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Arizona right back to the line. Defense not showing press coverage. Finds his man. It's Patterson. He gets him at the 21, but a big play there to get away from the shadow of the goalpost. They picked up 15. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Snatches it on the right. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Skips away from pressure. He's got it. And he goes
Oh, late hit, ref. It's right in front of you.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Now improvising.
I hate
He
this.
can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half.
Levels to the shit. Levels to the shit. Can't fuck
That was
my
a really
hoe.
good example of it again. If they're going to
Because
score
it's
more
levels to
points
the
in the
shit.
second half, they've got to make
Levels
some
to the
adjustments
shit.
here at halftime.
And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to the big tight end.
Fucking throw, dude.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How nice is it for the quarterback knowing he's got a tight end that can get down the field vertically on the corner route? You know, if you just put it anywhere near this guy with his long arms, he's going to pluck the football. He did it right there.
Fucking dime.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as
I don't know why he threw it inside like that. I was aiming it up
Well,
and
this
out.
offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
You gotta catch that.
He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. Trying to pound it in.
Get in there. Come on.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the first half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the lead going into the second half. So if they kick the extra point here, you tie it up, but you've also got the option here to be aggressive and try and take the lead with a 2-point conversion. We'll see what they do.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout.
UCLA.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to change this route. To the air. It's Ncaa. Trying to beat the D deep.
Good D.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air.
Knock that shit out of there.
Going for the big play on second down, now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Looking left. Complete down.
He got out of bounds.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at
Come
the
on.
38, and these guys are on the move.
Great timing there on that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
Let's go. Another one. Right down the fucking middle.
From 56 yards
That one's from
out,
56.
what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Arizona
fucking
set
huge.
to start this second half. They'll kick it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Early movement on
Let's go. We got them jumping.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Might be calling a hot route. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
That's crazy.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Find some fresh air.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas.
Oh, give me a fumble. Smoking him.
Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under fire.
Get him.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Damn, I missed.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can
Dude was
trust these
hopping
guys. You
around.
put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the running back
Let's
from the
go.
shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle.
What is that?
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
To the air, it's Ncaa. Good timing on the quick out. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Quarterback making adjustments. Going up top again.
That's crazy, dude.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Snags it. Touchdown, Bruin. Put him up here in the second half.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game.
These guys are supposed to have fucking man coverage abilities on the outside. And is it because he's fucking motioning them inside? Like, hold on.
Under the radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. UNLV is on top, but it's not like Randall Cunningham is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away.
And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory. He might have a question or two to answer about that decision. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Fafita. They get to him as he throws. Makes the catch. He'll move it up to the 37.
That's a fucking great catch and throw right there.
Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open. Who do you
My boy
trust
Wise
the most?
Sound.
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. Running back searching for a hole.
Good move.
And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
To the air on second down. He's taking the shot.
Got him.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time
Go,
to
great
snap
fucking
it
play.
again here in the third.
Arizona 13.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To throw, it's Fafita. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football.
My tight end is a dog.
Play, and more importantly, now his team.
The mic was muted because I was coughing, but I'm back.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the
Come
final
on, man.
period.
Fucking Noah Fafita.
Tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Fifaita, whatever the fuck.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read.
Good
Get
fucking
it to the pitch,
tackle.
man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
Well, trailing late in the game right now, the offense obviously needs better plays than that, and they took a negative play. But at least the good news is they got out of bounds, so they're able to stop the clock. They've got to dial something up here that's going to get a big play.
And the Bruins really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava.
He did the fucking screenplay.
That'll be good enough for a first down.
Good call.
They'll mark it at the 30.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big third down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for you.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed behind the
tackle.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
Quarterback may change this route. On third down, going up top.
I'm here.
And it's Robinson.
I'm here.
They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well
Come
short of
on.
the first
We gotta
down.
fucking get a stop here, please.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the
No
middle.
way,
He's
dude.
got it.
Oh my god.
Not much
I
of a
was out of
fourth down
fucking
gamble
set.
when it's
I was
much
not
of a
ready
short
for that.
gain. An easy conversion for this offense.
listen, it's go time. We're trailing. It's the fourth quarter. We got to get a little bit more aggressive. I like the call. I like going for it, and especially because we made the completion and got the first down.
The Bruins are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Get him.
Picked
off. Yo, I didn't even switch. That was a computer. That's a corner's dropping that.
It'll be second down.
Oh my gosh.
Just miss an opportunity that they could
Oh
turn the lights out with the
no.
lead. Get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Picked off. Caught. It's Bay. Wreck shop. It's fucking Bay.
Find a ton of room on that return, but that's
Fucking
small
Bay.
change. They take over at the 43.
Well, the defense was in cover two, which
Fucking
means they had two
Bay
safeties
with the
playing
pick.
deep, and they took everything away from the
Hey,
quarterback
Bay.
vertically, forcing
Hey,
him to have
Bay.
to try to check it down. And a great job by the linebacker, jumping the throw and getting the pick.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
And the Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Slithers into space.
First.
He's knocked
He got
out of
it.
bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46.
Well, short yardage situation, they decide to go with the toss play. And nice job up front, getting a little bit of push. That's all they needed to get that first.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Handoff to the lone back.
Yo, how do I not?
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got
What the
the
hell?
lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
What the hell? All right, come on, man. We're gonna.
Need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Fafita. Here's the pressure. And the 3rd down pass.
It was all squiggly. I didn't know he was going that deep.
Frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team.
That was a bad kick.
He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
What?
Just a wall of
Caught it.
defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Hit his ass.
And this is a huge third down. They need a score to win this game, and they're not getting a ton of yards these last two plays. An incompletion followed by a short gain on a run. You got to be able to pick something here on the third down basket and go to your best player and not overthink this.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
He caught it.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield as Ncaa throws.
No way, dude.
He's got an open man. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end of this defense.
Damn, give me a fumble.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down.
Oh my god, this fucking game, dude.
Touchdown, UCLA! And they've moved out front.
I'm trying to audible on defense.
And a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays. And a nice
Should have just called the timeout.
QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride. Gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth.
Not looking good for me.
He fields the football and makes the fair catch at his own 5, and he might have been better off taking a chance to see if that ball would bounce into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. He's going up top here late in the game. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. Fires to the
Yo, you
wideout.
can't be serious.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
It's wide open.
No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of the DB.
2 in a row.
Nice job by the defense.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.